Hello there, Putra. Okay, sorry for the small delay. There's a mix-up and we lost your essay. Really apologize for that. I'm very, very sorry. Anyway, this is why I'm doing the correction just to compensate for the lateness. In the era of globalization, borders seem irrelevant and obtaining products across countries is easier than ever, although some people suggested the practice as the modern imperialism to the targeted country. Rephrase that sentence. The first one was perfect, which is fantastic. Although some people suggested this practice is a form of modern imperialism, so finish the conjunction. Although some people suggested the practice is the form of modern imperialism, we need the counterpoint now because we've got although. So it's although this, we have that. Okay, so review how to use although. In this essay, we'll discuss both points of view using examples from international companies and employees to demonstrate points and prove examples. This sentence is empty. It's got nothing to do with the topic. It's very generic. So we need to make it relevant to this topic. And the way we do that is just by using the phrase I just gave you and mentioning what we're going to talk about. And this also improves our cohesion and coherence. Okay? And on the online course, we deal with this, and we've got a very useful technique. Well, the course is full of techniques like I've just given you. There is an understandable fear that this trend will disrupt the local products and eliminate them from the competition on their own ground, as usually the international products are backed with a much superior capital. No, with superior capital means that capital of better quality, which we don't really want to say, backed with more capital, or a superior amount of capital, but more capital would be sufficient. Also, you've made the reader work by saying this trend. We don't know what this trend is because we're starting a new paragraph, which is a new idea. So we can't refer to things like that. We have to say understandable fear that international marketing will disrupt the local products. Okay, now it's crystal clear. With such backing, they are capable of mass production, hence cheaper prices and equal, if not better quality, therefore driving the customers to their end. In addition, or to their product would be clearer. In addition, international companies might install their experts to the site in order to get the products going. Thus, this could threaten the local workforce and risk unemployment. Okay, not bad. Or risk producing unemployment. So your vocabulary is fantastic, but we do need to work on your grammatical structure. And we can do this with more feedback. This is a much faster way to improve. However, there are several advantages of the practice. Firstly, the local employees are exposed to the international environment and have the privilege in learning the work ethic, cultures, and attitude of successful employees and absorb them. And absorb them doesn't make much sense, so just full stop here. International and have the privilege in learning the work ethic, cultures, and attitude of successful employees, of other successful or foreign successful employees. Just to make it crystal clear, full stop, delete this. Furthermore, in addition, sounds more academic, even though the international company will bring their experts, it is likely in senior management posts and local labours, are still required. No, it is likely in senior management posts and local, it's in this. It is likely that senior management posts and local labourers are still required to support the business, which means employment. Finally, there is a high possibility of technology transfer in the process, and this could help the nation advance. So once more, grammar mistakes, and we don't need this either. But we can help with these grammar mistakes by giving you more feedback. To conclude, globalization is unavoidable in the future. Here, your paragraph would have benefited with an example, by the way. Okay? An example just to demonstrate your points much clearer. In the online course, we've got a whole module which teaches you very thoroughly how to give high quality examples. Let's move on. To conclude, globalization is unavoidable in the future. We're not talking about globalization, we're talking about international marketing. Don't get them confused. It is only getting more intense going forward. I strongly believe it is imperative to adapt to the change and scan for opportunity it might present. Good, but it's not entirely what the question wanted. With the government aid in making regulations to protect local labourers, the target country could make the most of this. Fantastic. What is this? Could make the most of these changes, of this opportunity, of global marketing. Be clear. Okay, Putra. So it's a fantastic essay. We do need to work on the grammar, and there is some easy, quick wins that you would benefit from. And they're included in the online course. So I can't go into them in detail right now. However, if you do want to carry on improving your work and getting more feedback, if you get your online course in the next 24 hours, we'll upgrade you and we'll give you 2 free essay corrections for free. Okay, so have a look at that course and let me know. All the best.